And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, and Clark for these two teams. A lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Now Washington starting five. Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And that one's good for Brooks.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And Sengun, throw it down.
Sengun finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Pass to Sarr. It's rebounded by Houston. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Off the window, it's good.
Look at the rookie rising to meet the defense's challenge. Sarr using all of his length to beat the contest inside.
Thompson goes in. Brooks from outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Brooks has got 5.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Sarr. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Smith finds Green. Sengun, the screen. The 3, Smith. And Houston, another 3.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, BA, they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Here's Carrington. 15 in his last outing. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And it's Green missing. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 6-point game. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And he makes a first.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
No good on the second free throw. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Sengun, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Sengun out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
First team foul.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Clock at 6. Kuzma for three. Fires in the triple.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Brooks outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brooks has got 11 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Carrington, defended by Thompson. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Şengün with a steal. And here's the fast break. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Thompson.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Coulibaly. Poole, a screen on Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coulibaly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Green with the ball. Poole picks him up. Out to Thompson. It's rebounded by Washington. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Shot's good by Sarr.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Here's Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Houston, 4th.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
The Rockets lead by 8. And that one's good. Green.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Free throw good. Poole. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
Pass to Şengün. Over Poole. Şengün, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've got a 9-point lead. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive. You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Brooks with it. He had 25 points in the win against Detroit. No good with a layup. Knocked away. Here's Thompson. Oh! What a hammer!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Releases. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
Here's Carrington, defended by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Sarr passes to Poole. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Houston will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Smith. Tate comes in for Brooks. Holiday's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Green. And Houston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Eason with the ball. Guarded now by George. Eason, the pass to Tatum. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Kispert up top. He's covered by Tate. Valanciunas against Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole for 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 5. Pass to Shepard. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Şengün's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Eason with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Valanciunas with a screen on Eason. Here's George. Excellent D there from Tate.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And the basket by Holiday.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Coulibaly. Hits the jump hook.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
Pass to Şengün. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
The first free throw is good.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Jalen Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Butler's checked in. Both free throws good from Şengün. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Butler. Şengün with a steal. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. They've got Kispert, George out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Butler in at the 1. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
First one falls for him.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Holiday. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Adams. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Finished top 10 in assists. No surprise given their emphasis on ball movement.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. first one falls.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
That one misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Pass to George. Over Eason. George's shot is off. Houston leading by 10. Here's Holiday. Kispert with some nice D. The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. George, no good. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Valanciunas. Here's Shepard. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shoots from the baseline. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Bagley's checked in for Butler.
We got this.
And the second free throw is good. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Fades. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Valanciunas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing off another part of his game. Valanciunas just proving he has a reliable jump shot too.
3-pointer Holiday. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
They set the pick. George outside. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Holiday. Gills checked in for Washington. Butler comes in for Coulibaly. And the free throw, no good. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
George for 3. He buries it from 3. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Smith passes to Thompson. Now here's Easton. Pass to Shepard. Back to Green. 3-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 10. Butler taking his time here. Gill, pass to George. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Smith outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Smith's got 8. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Down low. Eason, good. And the Rockets lead by 17.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Fires it. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. He's got 10.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Butler passes to Gill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Back to Green. It's rebounded by Washington. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. Kispert outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Up and over Smith. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Green. Butler with a steal. Now Valanciunas, defended by Eason. Oh, they get a hand on it. Eason with a steal. Pass to Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 12 points.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
Valanciunas sets a screen. And here's George. Shakes him. No luck on that one. Nice D from Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Now here's Thompson. George defending. Nifty move. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night. Here's Gill, defended by Eason. Gill, pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Washington. Houston leading by 21 to the inside. Here's Eason. Kispert with some nice D.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Butler on the wing, defended by Thompson. Pass to Gill. It's stolen away. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Valanciunas with it. It's George on the wing. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gill. Here's Valanciunas. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Free throw drops for Valanciunas. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Green. And Holiday subbed in for Shepherd. And so it's Washington with it. Pass to Coulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carrington. Washington again can't hit. Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now here's Holiday. Şengün, a screen on Poole. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Valanciunas with a screen on Şengün. Kuzma, count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
The defense is there, but Kuzma accepts the challenge and prevails.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Brooks with it. Coulibaly defending. And that one drops. Brooks has got 15 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Kuzma for 3. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Over to the wing. Şengün finds Holiday. It's stolen by Poole. Kuzma outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Şengün. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And so it's Houston. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. Looking at the East, Bam Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo does so many things for his team, and recently he's been doing them at a super high level, guys. Glad to see his efforts have been recognized. Bam! Putting it to him.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Houston Rockets.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Dillon Brooks. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green out there with Thompson, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And here's Green from the arc, rebounded by Kuzma.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Coulibaly. Clock at 6. From the high post. Good work defensively by Brooks. And here's Green from the arc. Counted from distance. Green's got 9 points.
Hey, when Green is hitting his threes, Jalen is a problem in capital letters.
Back to Poole. The kick out to Kuzma. And the Wizards with another 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Green finds Thompson. Back to Green. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Şengün, the screen. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brooks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Carrington. Tipped away. Thompson with a steal. Here's Brooks. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You know, it's huge for this team when Brooks gets hot because he's kind of the emotional barometer for this club. It fires everybody else up.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Keep on dancing.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Wizards second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And Washington has possession. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
And the 3rd pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
And they earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. The squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. First free throw is good.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Smith hits them both. And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Coulibaly. Poole for 3. Nails it from 3. Poole's got 6.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
Green against Poole. Here's Smith. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 21. To the paint. Five on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Brooks not shy about firing away. I mean, it's important that he continues to make these jump shots he's taking.
Kuzma outside. Up and over Smith. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Poole. Poole's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brooks outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith against Kuzma. Here's Carrington. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pulls it from the corner. Thompson's shot is off. Wizards trail by 20. Kuzma down low, defended by Sengun. It's Kuzma with the miss. Here's Thompson. They get it back. Outside for Brooks. Sengun, the screen. Second chance shot. Buries the jump shot. Sengun's got 8 points.
This speaks to how assertive Sengun can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Sarr. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Kuzma outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Poole outside. Here's Carrington. For 3. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8 points now.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Stolen by Thompson. Back comes Houston in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just 3 to shoot. Poole from long range. Doesn't go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Green, the pass to Sengun. Thompson scanning the floor. Brooks left side. It's stolen by Poole. Pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Good on the second one. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Şengün, the screen. Thompson with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Şengün. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Washington has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Valanciunas passes to Kispert. Now Poole. Pass to Carrington. And stolen by Holiday. Here we go. All alone. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Poole for three. Washington gets it back. George with it. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Right side, Holiday. Tries it from 16. Good on the shot. Holiday's got 9 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
They get it again. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
George passes to Poole. 6 to shoot. And here's Valanciunas, defended by Eason. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist from Kispert. 7 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Thompson, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the basket by Holiday.
Full speed ahead, pushing the ball every chance they get.
Well, it's no secret. That's what they do. That's who they are. 4 of their last 5 made baskets coming in transition.
Unloads from 13. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And Şengün throw it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength. And he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Valanciunas. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
One shot.
So it's Houston cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. George out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Kispert in at the point guard position. No coverage that time.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Davis finds George. Just 5 on the clock. From the line, that one goes in.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Shepard, defended by Kispert. Here's Holiday. Rebound, Washington. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Davis. He's covered by Holiday. Kispert outside. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
He has the ability and the aggressiveness to capitalize from downtown.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the middle. Deflects the pass. He takes it in. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Houston. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Davis, the pass to Kispert. There's the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kispert's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Shepard. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
And Shepard may be a rookie, but that was a grown man's answer right there to that last 3.
Davis, the pass to Kispert. Back to Davis. Kispert outside. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Davis against Holiday. George outside. Beyond the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And he can't get the first one. And Houston making a change here. Williams is checked in. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Butler comes in for Davis. And he's good on the second. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. George passes to Kuzma. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Holiday up top. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Valanciunas passes to Kuzma. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And he drops the first. Tate's checked in for Williams. And the Wizards making a change here. Kuzma hits them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Now here's Holiday. He's guarded closely. Adams a screen. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. The shot no good. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Kuzma's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Shepard. Over Poole, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, Shepard's so creative with the ball. He confuses the defenders.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepard.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, B.A.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepard is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Kispert outside. Pass to Carrington. On the wing, Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Easton with a steal. Here's Holiday. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Poole outside. Pass to Carrington. Kuzma for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tate. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. That's good from Eason on the assist from Tate.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Washington with the ball. The 3 ball. Carrington no good. The Rockets have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Adams. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Pass to Eason. On the wing, Holiday. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 21.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Carrington. 5 on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Eason can't get it to go. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Here's Shepard. Adams a screen. Fires from the wing. That one a little long. Washington has gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Here's Sarr. Adams covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
And he sinks the second. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. And despite the height disadvantage, oh, my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And here is Kuzma. And he drives in. Here's Sarr. Washington again can't hit. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Washington.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Amen Thompson.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pass to Eason. 26 seconds left in the fourth. The 11-footer. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. And Washington with possession. And here's Poole. Corner shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Aaron, do efficient scoring games like tonight help build your confidence knowing that you can take over when needed?
Sure. I'm just out here trying to be aggressive. I know I can get to my shot when I need to and get people involved. So my teammates did a great job of getting me open, and I just tried to knock the shot down for them.
You definitely found the balance tonight. Thanks, Aaron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Amen Thompson.